Okay, so one of my lovely moderators in my Discord server happened to ask me about the synergy system in Temtem and how it works. Now, while not a super extensive topic, I did think to myself, you know what? Many newcomers might be wondering the same thing and perhaps are sleeping on the potential mayhem that you can cause by utilizing Temtem's synergy mechanics. So today we're going to be diving into it, and this will sort of act as your Synergy 101, hopefully allowing for you to understand the importance of the system as a result. So what is synergy? Well, synergy is a system that associates itself with certain techniques present within the game. There's a full list of synergy techniques available on the Temtem wiki, linked below, but for a simple indication of whether or not a technique has a synergy, you'll be able to tell by this little icon at the top corner of the technique itself. Furthermore, using the command on your platform that brings up the move's information will also showcase two effects, one being the base effect and the second being the synergy effect. Synergy effects will take place when an ally of the specifically outlined type is present on the field during the execution of the attack. For example, Eureshiel has a synergy effect that poisons enemy Temtem for 4 turns if a toxic type ally is present. This is much better than its non-synergy effect, which is simply a weak, damaging toxic type move. It's very important to note, however, that the specifically outlined typed ally needs to be present when the attack goes off. If you select Eureshiel and switch out your toxic type in the same turn, it won't execute the synergy effect since switches happen first. Same thing if your ally is knocked out before the synergy can apply. Conversely, if you switch in to a synergy ally, you can then execute the synergy effect in the same turn, as you can see with swapping into a nature type Temtem, then using energy manipulation to get its synergy effect. This adds a massive layer of strategy, as you're not only thinking about which Temtem is good based on how its types interact with the opponent, but also on how the types interact with each other. Synergy bonus themselves can range quite drastically. Some can add an extra status effect, many will do more damage, some will do some kind of cool stuff like the move Double Edge, which is a move that hits the opponent but then in turn buffs their defense and special defense. Its synergy effect actually reduces the damage drastically to 1, and at a first glance you might be wondering, how is that a bonus, until you realize that you can now use it on your ally to buff them. It's stuff like that that makes the synergy system really cool and something to pay attention to, especially when team building. In single player, these effects are nice bonuses, but in multiplayer they play a major role in securing success. That being said, if you did find this quick guide useful, definitely subscribe for more Temtem and monster taming content. You can also check out my Twitter, my Discord, and my Patreon linked below. Special thanks to the patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dark Persona, Dro Ghost, and Exodus, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.